Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've last posted, and for a good reason. I've been on a bit of a break adjusting to life as a new mom. In my last video, I basically told you guys about how I became a new mom, so if you want to check that out, you definitely can. Now my son is 7 months old, and while it's still a bit of a juggling act, I'm slowly finding time to ease back into my design work. Slowly but surely, as I'm getting back into the groove of my design work, I've been exploring some new programs and just getting myself up to date with what's out there. I haven't really been able to take on client work as of yet because I feel like taking on those projects require 100% attention and dedication, and obviously with the little baby I just simply cannot do that. But you know, in the meantime, I can always self-learn and equip myself with different resources and tools that are out there to help me become better as a designer. And one of the programs that I've recently explored is a 3D modeling program called COOHOM. Now, I had actually heard of this program back when I was in school, but I hadn't really dabbled in it until now. And honestly, I'm really impressed by how intuitive and beginner friendly it is. Now, don't get me wrong, I really do love SketchUp, and for a lot of you guys who've reached out to me on Instagram or on YouTube asking me what program I use, I always encourage you guys to use SketchUp because there is so much detail that you can put into your designs, and it gives you a lot of flexibility and freedom to make custom designs from scratch. However, I do understand that it is very technical and it can be a lot challenging for someone who is a beginner designer to learn that skill because it requires a lot of patience and it requires a lot of time and you playing around with the program. COOHOM, on the other hand, offers a fantastic alternative, which is why I wanted to talk about it. So the tools here, as you can see, are a lot more automated, and it really makes it perfect for beginner designers. You can really create detailed layouts and build furniture arrangements and even visualize your design in a realistic 3D perspective without having to manually draw out every single element. So it's really quick and seamless, and it's honestly kind of fun for someone who's never worked on a 3D program before. It's going to encourage you to keep on playing around with the program, and then eventually you'll become an expert at it. Let me quickly show you what I mean. So here is a quick kitchen design which has been put together on COOHOM. Now in SketchUp, you'd have to manually draw each cabinet out with adjusting the dimensions and assigning different materials to it. But in COOHOM, there's a whole library and inventory of the different designs of cabinets, and you can just plug and play here. And then in the future, once your design is somewhat complete and approved by your client, you can work with the actual kitchen manufacturer to get it come into fruition. Now, the other thing that I really liked about COOHOM is its ability to provide 3D renderings. Of course, there are many programs out there that specially focus on 3D renders, but COOHOM has that feature built in, and it seemed to me that it was easier, quicker, and just a few clicks away. Now, I myself am learning how to use this feature, but I would highly encourage you to check out the COOHOM YouTube channel, where there are a ton of tutorials provided on how you can get your designs into a 3D render. So in a nutshell, I love that COOHOM is a really empowering program for beginner designers. When you're just starting out, you really want to focus on your creativity and vision and not really struggle with complex technical skills, because I know that sometimes that can be a blocker and might discourage you from actually continuing to do design. So COOHOM, in contrast, will actually help you gain the confidence quickly by simplifying the technical side of 3D modeling. I always tell designers who reach out to me that having the skill to create 3D models is essential to becoming a designer. There are a lot of people who choose to become decorators and choose to present their designs in the form of a mood board, which is totally fine as well. But if you're someone who's wanting to take on a lot more renovation type projects where you have to create layouts and floor plans from scratch, then 3D modeling is going to be your best skill to have. As you get more comfortable, then you can explore a little bit more technically advanced 3D modeling programs such as SketchUp or Revit, or even within COOHOM itself, explore the different customization options that are available. As you know, I'm a pretty big advocate on sharing the different resources and tools that are available to us designers in the industry. And if something that's working out for me, I always come on this page and I share it with you guys. So definitely check out the link that's in my description box to explore COOHOM for yourself, because there are a lot of resources available on their page. Another great resource is the COOHOM user community, where you get to interact and learn from other designers around you. Signing up is easy. Just fill out the form that's listed in my description box and you'll get exclusive benefits as a member of the COOHOM community. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my upcoming design content. As my little one is growing up, I'm going to try my best to be more active and share with you guys all of the different projects that have been on the back burner for me. So I hope to see you guys in my next video, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.